Welcome to Slow Living English.
Welcome to a new episode of Slow Living English. I am Alice and I am very happy to see you today.
On this channel, we believe that learning a language should be a relaxing and peaceful journey.
Today we will explore a very special part of life in Taiwan.
As you might know, Taiwan is famous for its amazing street food and, of course, the delicious drinks here.
In this lesson, I invited Mark to Taipei, the capital of Taiwan. It is a beautiful and sunny afternoon, but it is also very hot. I will take Mark to a local pearl milk tea shop in Taipei.
This is a great way for you to learn how to order drinks in English. You can learn very simple and clear sentences while seeing the local culture of Taiwan.
We will speak slowly so you can hear every word and sound clearly. Please do not feel any pressure. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy our trip.
Before we start the story, I want to give you a small challenge. I want you to listen for one specific detail. The question is, what ice level did Alice choose for her drink? Try to find the answer while watching the video.
If you hear it, please remember it. You can share your answer with us later. Are you ready to go buy pearl milk tea with us in Taiwan? Let's start our story now. Hello, Mark. I am over here.
Hi, Alice. I am so glad I found you. This station is very big and crowded.
It really is. And wow, the heat is incredible today.
I just walked out of the station and I am already feeling the sun. My skin feels like it is cooking.
I know what you mean. The humidity in Taiwan makes the heat feel even stronger. I think we need to find some shade and a very cold drink immediately.
I completely agree with you. I was dreaming about a cold bottle of water, but then I remembered where we are. We are in the land of bubble tea.
You are right. We cannot just have water. We must have a real Taiwanese treat. Are you in the mood for pearl milk tea?
Yes, absolutely. I see people everywhere holding those large plastic cups with the colorful straws. It looks so refreshing. Is there a place nearby that you like?
Actually, there is a very famous shop just around the corner. It is a local favorite. They make their own pearls every morning, so they are very fresh and soft.
That sounds perfect. Let's walk there. Oh, look at that shop across the street. Is that it?
No, that is a fruit juice stand. In Taiwan, we have so many different kinds of drink shops. Some focus on tea, some on fruit, and some on traditional herbal drinks. The one I want to show you is a bit further.
I see. It is amazing how many choices there are. I feel like I see a different shop every 10 meters.
It is true. Drinking tea is a huge part of our daily life here. People grab a drink before work, during lunch, or while meeting friends. Okay, look ahead. Do you see the sign with the drawing of a brown sugar tiger?
Yes, I see it. There are quite a few people waiting in line. That must be the place.
That's the one. Let's join the line. Don't worry, the staff move very quickly. They are experts at making these drinks.
While we wait, can you help me understand the menu? It looks like there are 100 different things I can order.
Of course, it can be overwhelming for a beginner. Basically, you can choose a base, like black tea, green tea, or oolong tea. Then you decide if you want milk or not.
I think I want the classic one. The one with milk and the dark pearls.
That is the pearl milk tea. It is the most traditional choice. But look here, they also have brown sugar pearl milk.
That sounds very rich. I think I will try the brown sugar one. It looks beautiful in the pictures.
Great choice. Now, here is the important part. In Taiwan, the staff will always ask you two questions: how much sugar and how much ice?
Oh, I remember you mentioned this before. It is like a science, right?
Exactly. For sugar, we usually have 4 levels. Full sugar is for people who love very sweet things. Half sugar is the most common. Then there is minor sugar, which is just a little bit. And no sugar is just the natural taste of the tea.
I think I will go with half sugar. I want to taste the sweetness, but I don't want it to be too heavy.
And for the ice, you can have regular ice, which is a lot. Or you can have less ice, which is just a few cubes. Or no ice at all.
If I choose no ice, will the drink still be cold?
Yes, they shake it with ice first to make it cold, and then they strain the ice out before they seal the cup.
That sounds perfect. I will go with less ice. I like to hear the sound of the ice hitting the cup.
Okay, it is almost our turn. I am going to get the classic pearl milk tea. I usually go with no ice because I like to drink it slowly without the tea getting watery.
That makes sense. I will watch how you order first.
Hello, welcome. What would you like to order today?
Hi, I would like 1 large pearl milk tea, please.
Certainly. And what would you like for the sugar and ice levels?
I will have half sugar and no ice, please.
Okay, 1 large pearl milk tea with half sugar and no ice. Anything else?
Yes, my friend would like to order as well.
Hello. May I have a brown sugar pearl milk tea, please?
Of course. For that drink, the sugar is fixed because the pearls are cooked in brown sugar. Is that okay?
Oh, I didn't know that. Yes, that is perfectly fine.
Great. And how about the ice for the brown sugar milk?
I would like less ice, please.
No problem. So that is 1 medium brown sugar pearl milk with less ice. Will you be drinking that now or do you need a bag?
We will drink them now, thank you.
That will be $135, please.
Here is the money. Thank you.
Thank you. Here is your receipt and your order number. It is number 42. Please wait at the side.
Wow, that was very fast. The cashier was very polite.
Yes, they are used to being very busy. Now we just wait for them to call 42.
Look at the person behind the counter. They are shaking the cup so hard.
That is the secret. Shaking the tea with ice creates tiny bubbles and makes the texture very light and smooth. That is why it is often called bubble tea.
I always thought the bubbles were the pearls.
Many people think that, but the name actually comes from the bubbles created by shaking the tea. The pearls are a separate topping.
I am learning so much today. Oh, look at the machine over there. It is putting a plastic cover on the cups.
Yes, that is a sealing machine. It uses heat to stick a plastic film onto the top of the cup. It is much better than a lid because it never leaks.
That is very clever. It means I can put the drink in my bag and it won't spill.
Well, you have to be careful not to poke the straw in first, but yes, it is very secure.
Number 42, your drinks are ready.
That's us. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Okay, Mark, here is your brown sugar milk. Look at those beautiful stripes of syrup on the side.
It looks like a work of art. It's almost too pretty to drink. And here is your big straw.
Thank you. You have to be brave when you use the straw. You have to poke it through the plastic film in one quick motion. Like this.
Let me try. Okay, I did it. I didn't spill a drop.
Well done. Now give it a stir first so the sugar mixes with the milk.
Okay, I am stirring it. It looks so creamy. I am going to take my first sip now.
How is it? Tell me everything.
Oh my... Alice, this is incredible. The pearls are so warm and soft, but the milk is so cold. It is a very interesting feeling.
And what do you think of the pearls themselves?
They are very... What was that word you used? Bouncy?
Yes. In Taiwan, we use the letter Q to describe that. We say the pearls are very Q.
They are very cute. They are chewy, and they have a deep flavor of brown sugar. I have never tasted anything like this back home.
I am so happy you like it. My pearl milk tea is also very good. The tea is very fragrant and the milk makes it so smooth. Half sugar was definitely the right choice.
I feel so much more energetic now. The coldness is spreading through my body.
It's the best way to survive a summer day in Taipei. Let's walk to the park nearby. There are some benches under the trees where we can sit and finish our drinks.
That sounds like a wonderful plan. I want to enjoy every single pearl in this cup.
You know, some people even eat these pearls as a dessert on top of shaved ice.
Really? I can imagine that. They are so versatile. Alice, thank you for showing me how to do this. I was a bit nervous about the sugar and ice levels, but it is actually quite simple.
You are a natural, Mark. Next time, you can come here and order for both of us.
I might just do that. I think I am becoming addicted to this Q texture already.
It happens to everyone. Once you start drinking boba, it is hard to stop.
I can believe it. Look, the park is just there. The green trees look so inviting.
Let's go. We can relax and talk about what we want to do for the rest of the day.
Maybe after this, we can find some spicy dumplings?
Now you are thinking like a local. Cold tea and spicy food are a great combination. I hope you enjoyed our small adventure in Taipei today and learned from this fun story.
When you travel to other countries, ordering food and drinks is one of the most useful things to do. Learning about this can help you build your confidence in real life.
Before we finish today, let's take a moment to review some useful words and phrases from the story.
First, we talked about pearl milk tea. This is a classic drink with tea, milk, and pearls. Some people also call it bubble tea or boba.
Second, we learned about sugar level and ice level. Remember that you can customize your drink. If you want a medium level of sugar, you can ask for half sugar. If you want your drink to stay cold, but you do not want the flavor to become weak, you can ask for less ice.
Third, we also learned a very special Taiwanese term, Q. When someone says food is Q, they mean it is chewy and has a great texture.
Finally, for the fourth point, we saw the sealing machine. This is the cool machine that puts a plastic cover on top of the cup.
Now, do you remember the question I asked at the beginning of the video? The question was, what ice level did Alice choose for her drink? The answer is, Alice said she wanted no ice for her pearl milk tea. This way, the flavor stays strong until the very last sip.
If you got it right, well done. You are becoming a very good listener. Please write your answer in the comments below. You can simply write, Alice chose no ice. This is a simple but effective way to practice your English writing.
Thank you very much for watching Slow Living English today. Our goal is to help you feel comfortable with English through slow speaking, conversation practice, or stories.
If you think this video was helpful, please like it and subscribe to our channel. This really helps us grow and create more stories for you.
Keep practicing, stay curious, and remember to enjoy the learning process. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a wonderful and relaxing day. See you next time.